he's ducking you.
Talking about ducking since before the first fight.
Okay.
There's two things that are happening here. Either somebody messed up in paperwork or in communication or in some form of getting this fight together, misspoke to one of these guys, or Floyd Mayweather is trying to scam Netflix. That is the only two things that can be possible here.
Clearly, he doesn't value anything that he signs. He loves to tell people don't do bad business, but this is like as high as it gets on the ladder of doing bad business.
Manny Pacquiao laughed at Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s reported $100 million Netflix fine, saying he should stop acting cowardly, face his problems like a man, take responsibility for his actions, and stop blaming others for his mistakes.
Don't be.
Yeah, don't be a chicken. Don't be a coward. Don't be a chicken. Don't be a coward. Be a man. Stop sitting down and throwing your problems on everybody else and blaming another individual or people for everything gone wrong in your life.
As Mathers stated that Floyd Mayweather fully understood what he was signing, knowing it involved a professional fight. Therefore, denying the agreement now makes little sense because every term had already been made clear beforehand.
It's not like he didn't know what he was signing. Okay. He definitely knew what he was signing. He definitely knew what he was getting himself into. But what can I say? I mean, at some point things just get real, and it got real. So that's where we're at today.
Well, consequences are real as well. So
absolutely.
What is the ramifications of him taking that money and then not honoring the contract?
I mean, each party have their own damages, right? The production company that we're working with, Everwonder, will help put this together and have a great relationship with Netflix. They're one of the premier live sports partners for Netflix. They have their own claims and damages. We, Manny Pacquiao and Manny Pacquiao Promotions have our own claims and damages, right? We're sitting in a lingo right now, not knowing if this man is going to step in the ring or he's not going to step in the ring. Clearly, he doesn't value anything that he signs. He loves to tell people don't do bad business, but this is like as high as...
Manny Pacquiao said Floyd cannot breach the contract or avoid the rematch now, insisting he wants this fight because he believes he was not at his best in their first meeting and deserves another chance to prove himself.
For me, I want this fight because the last time that we had, I'm not 100% conditioned because ready for the fight because I have injury, shoulder injury. So that's why right after the fight, I go straight to the hospital and get operated.
Reports suggest Floyd Mayweather is under intense legal and financial pressure, with possible penalties exceeding $100 million over the Netflix-Pacquiao rematch dispute. Separately, there are also allegations that his boxing gym could face closure due to unpaid obligations.
Now, under investigation with the IRS, he apparently owes the IRS $7 million, and they're looking to put a lien on his stuff. He's having issues with money, and Floyd Mayweather took the advance money from Netflix to face off against Manny Pacquiao in the rematch September 19th. And it's official on BoxRec. And so Floyd Mayweather's going through financial issues, big financial issues, right? And he's trying to recoup money any way possible. But he signed and took the advance from Netflix to fight Manny Pacquiao in the rematch in September, in a real fight, only to turn around and say it's not going to be a real fight, it's going to be an exhibition. That's after he already received the advance money.
Recent reports also mention an IRS lien of $7.3 million, along with ongoing contract breach concerns, adding further strain to his already complicated financial situation.
At the Spear on Netflix. So he's reneging, and Manny Pacquiao is not happy, Netflix is not happy, so on and so forth, right? With that said, it said that Floyd Mayweather's boxing gym, the famous Mayweather boxing gym, has been receiving issues because unpaid money, right? And so it's on the verge of being shut down, allegedly. I was just there. And now it's widespread reports that Manny Pacquiao got wind of it.
Manny Pacquiao said he feels pity for Floyd Mayweather, believing he focuses too much on material things and constantly boasts about his wealth, instead of showing humility, respect, and responsibility.
Was it like fighting Mayweather then? Did he get on your nerves? Because I feel like he's a little bit more boastful than the people you might be wanting to hang out with.
It's kind of, yeah, he's boastful. I think his God is the material things, money, everything like that.
Yeah.
And
Do you guys ever talk outside the ring?
I'm pity with him. I'm pity with him because I want to share the word of God in him if he believe God.
Yeah. I've heard he's a generous man. I think he's done good things. I think
Many observers believe the number of lawsuits and debt claims surrounding Floyd Mayweather is shocking, including a $1.3 million legal dispute over luxury jewelry, which adds even more pressure to his already controversial financial
time from a high-end Miami jeweler claiming he owes $1.375 million for luxury watches and chains. According to court filings, Mayweather allegedly purchased 27 watches and 15 chains totaling $1.675 million from AJ's Jewelry last August, but paid just $300,000. 5 checks reportedly bounced. The lawsuit follows other recent legal issues, including a New York claim alleging he owes $330,000 in unpaid rent on a Manhattan penthouse, along with a separate federal case in South Florida involving a reported $4 million jewelry dispute. The 50-0 former champion is scheduled to return to the ring in September for a rematch against Manny.
Wade Plemons strongly questioned the controversy surrounding Floyd Mayweather's reported breach of contract with Netflix over the planned rematch with Manny Pacquiao. According to Wade, only two realistic possibilities exist. Either there was a major failure in paperwork and communication during negotiations, or Mayweather is deliberately trying to manipulate the deal for financial gain. The most surprising part is the claim that Mayweather had already received a cash advance from his purse before the fight was fully secured. Wade pointed out how unusual this is, especially when the event itself is now in doubt. While advance payments can happen, receiving a large amount and then publicly undermining the promotion raises serious concerns.
Then got to the fight. I understand like paying some up front to secure the fight, but paying everything? Maybe it's not what it is. Maybe the cash advance is like partially, but still, what? So if this is to be believed, and this is via ESPN, this is not, random Twitter person reporting this. I think Mike Coppinger also reported the same thing. If this is to be believed, Floyd took a cash advance and then undermined the promotion of his own fight to try to protect his 50-0 record and still make a bag. Floyd has done this for years. He has done this for years, especially after his pro career. When he was doing these exhibitions, he would not show up to things he was obligated to do, take advances. Even the Deji fight, you can ask Deji, I was there. Floyd demanded that they pay him some insane amount of...
9 interview Wade further suggested this may not be an isolated case. He explained that Mayweather has allegedly shown a similar pattern in previous exhibition bouts, where financial demands and last-minute changes created confusion. He referenced the Deji exhibition and the Logan Paul event, where similar issues of payment disputes and promotional conflicts were reported. What makes the situation even more serious is the legal aspect. Reports from major outlets indicate that Mayweather signed 3 separate agreements for a professional fight with Pacquiao and was allegedly paid under those contracts. If that is true, then as Wade explained, Mayweather would be officially in breach of contract, making legal action from Netflix and Team Pacquiao highly likely. The situation could develop into one of the most damaging legal controversies of his post-boxing career.
They actually did it. They paid Floyd to do it. And I've seen this with a bunch of his exhibitions. And obviously we know about the Logan Paul situation, how Floyd shopped his fight to a different company after essentially scamming royalty like Prince whoever in Dubai and stole his money. This is insane. Now he's trying to do it to Netflix. Oh yeah, he's 100% about to get sued because Team Pacquiao says Floyd Mayweather signed 3 contractual agreements for a professional fight against Pacquiao. 3 separate agreements. They also claim Floyd Mayweather has been paid for signing these 3 agreements and has also taken out a cash advance payment on his purse for the fight. They also say Floyd Mayweather is officially in breach of contract for publicly stating this fight is an exhibition. And if this is all true, which again, this is Team Pacquiao saying this, but again, I think Mike Coppinger also reported on this.